Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Let's grab all of our calendars for the day. Oh, I have to pull that for yesterday's. And then Moomin. We need Moomin. Let me just make sure this is the right one. It's for the 7th. We need the 8th. I'm doing this on Monday, but I had to skip yesterday, so I pulled out all of the stuff that I'll need to journal, like the next things that were in line to journal for. Look how funny this one is. It's so cute. I got that from Paper Game. Okay, there's one more thing. Oh, the kitty cats. So I'm skipping these guys. So that way I can have all of the stuff in order of how they were supposed to be used. And then I can do today's and then have it be on track where Tuesday's gonna have Tuesday's stuff on it. All right, so we've got our 4. Let's grab some of these little guys. We can grab these 3. And they look so fancy. Let's cut this out. I love that he's playing like solitaire and she's knitting and he's just looking exceptionally dapper. That's always great. I have to kind of do this fast because Johnny's coming home in a little bit and we gotta go to the base because we have to buy tickets to go to Universal Studios for his birthday this weekend, and it should be fun. I'm really excited, and also slightly scared because I know that the rides at Universal are scarier. I am definitely in the realm of only being able to tolerate Disney-style rides now, and when we went for FanFest night, our guide said that a lot of the rides make people sick, like have motion sickness, because Universal's like the king of screens, and I get motion sickness from playing some video games. So if I have to go on a ride and deal with that, I am totally gonna get motion sickness, as well as be completely terrified. So I am not looking forward to that. I was actually really scared the last time we went. There's a Despicable Me ride and we were waiting in that line forever. We thought it was gonna be like just a quick walk-on thing, but we were stuck waiting to get on the ride forever, and I started getting nervous the more that I was waiting in the ride. I don't know why. My brain was just like starting to play tricks on me, like maybe this is gonna be really bad. Why is it taking so long? Like, why is there so many people stuffed into like one room waiting to get into this ride? This is gonna be horrible. Yeah, it was just like messing with me that it was gonna be exceptionally horrible. So I was like psyching myself out, and I was starting to get to the point where I was like, I don't want to get on this ride anymore. I don't want to get sick, which is so silly. But I think because some of the rides where you think that it's not going to be bad, it's like really bad. Like my sister said that the Simpsons ride is like really bad, as far as like getting you sick, and she said it's scary, and she likes thrill-seeking rides. So if she says that it's scary, then there's no way I'm gonna be able to handle it. So I feel like, oh, okay, if the Simpsons ride was bad, then this ride could totally be bad, even though it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to be for kids, but because it's like cartoon and The Simpsons a cartoon, maybe it could be worse than what it's supposed to be. Like, it's just supposed to be like a normal kid ride. Thankfully, it wasn't bad. It was very easygoing, but yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the rides because we looked up rides and how they are on like the thrill meter, and some of the rides it said like, oh, this one's really easygoing, but then the tour guide said that's gonna make you throw up. Actually, Universal, because their rides make so many people sick, they actually have like a medical area where you can get like a bunch of medicine for free. Like Dramamine and Advil, Tylenol, whatever you need, they've got it available, because they know that the rides are dangerous for the easily vomit prone people. So yeah, I don't know how many rides I'll go on. I am very much looking forward to going on the tram ride because I haven't been on that since I was a kid. And we're actually gonna watch Jaws today because the kid hasn't seen it, and I know Jaws is in the tram ride, so he has to be in the know of what it is. Part of me also wants to make him watch Waterworld. I'm pretty sure they still have the Waterworld show. Maybe he'll like that too. But yeah, like you gotta know like what you're seeing before you experience it. And Jaws scared me so bad when I was a kid, so I feel like it's gonna be another one of those like good ones where it's like frightening, like you can see the terror on the face, like Jurassic Park terrified him in like a good way, right? Because man, those special effects hold up like perfectly. Okay, we just need another 8 from the book, and then we can move on to all of the fun stickers and stuff. Okay, let's see. What 8 do we want to use? Oh yeah, last night I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and it was so amazing. I loved every second of it. Who else has watched it? And if you haven't watched it, what's holding you up? Because like I made plans to watch it with a friend of mine. She's in Canada, and sometimes our schedules don't line up very well because she's 3 hours ahead of me. And so when it first came out, we made plans to watch it together, and then like just the weeks have gone by and we haven't been able to watch it until last night. We watched it and I loved it. We both loved it. It was great. And I want the second one to be out already because it was just so good. And I'm pretty sure after this, I'm gonna add all of the music to my Spotify playlist because it was just great. I loved it. And my favorite character was the Derpy, of course, naturally. But yeah, let me know if you watched it and what you thought of it, if you liked it. But yeah, what was your favorite part? All of that fun stuff. I'm gonna put this little guy on here, and then I want to put these guys here with their innards coming out. They're so creepy. They're like creepy cute though, right? Okay, so we just need to find maybe something for here, and then this needs something to go down the side. We need a little guy for here, and we need a guy for over here too. So let's see what we can find. any angry boys. They don't feel like an angry mood. But maybe we can put these little guys. These guys are so cute. I've been wanting to use them for a while. Let's put them here. I love his little paw print, the little signature that he puts down with using the ink. And then we need, let's see. Okay, we can find something for here, but I think here would be something cute to add. Maybe like these little guys here. I like to put stuff on like the platforms, like it's like a shelf for the little stickers. And these guys are consoling this kitty because he's so terrified of these big fruits. Like he doesn't know what's going on, and for some reason he thinks that the tomato is going to come to life in the middle of the night and devour him instead of him being able to devour a huge tomato. So that's why he's super scared of the tomato, and they're trying to tell him like, no man, it's gonna be okay. The tomato can't eat you. You eat the tomato. All right, let's see what else we can get. All right, before I forget, I want to add at the end of this video, but I wanted to let you guys know, I'm gonna add at the end of the video my walls and all of the stuff that I put up. There are like some blank spaces, but that is okay because that just means that I get to add more stuff. It just means I get to buy more stuff to put things up. I do need, well, actually I have the art. I just need to get more frames. But I want to tell you guys, that way you guys can stick around after the video or after I get done like doing all of this stuff, journaling, and then you guys can see how the walls look. I just did like a quick video of it, and then also I went to Michael's the other day while the boys were getting their fishing license. So they could go fishing, and there were some pretty cute stickers there that I thought I would want to share with you guys. And then they also had the little Halloween houses, and I've always wanted one to have like a Halloween haunted village, but I never get them because, you know, they're kind of expensive, and then I'm like, I don't know where I would put like an entire haunted village in the house. But anyway, so I took a video of that too because they're so cute and I love them. So I'll include that at the end. But they had some pretty cool stickers. They were like more vintagey. That's probably why I didn't get them. I was tossing up if I should or if I shouldn't, and I decided not to just because I was like, ugh, I don't know, like it's not super my style, the vintagey stuff, but then they were really pretty. So if you like the vintage aesthetic, the one I was very, very torn on was this mushroom one. And what I liked about some of these stickers was they were vellum stickers. And not all of them were vellum. Some of them were just like thicker cardstock stickers, but they have one sticker of each style, which I love, and the vellum ones were very, very, very appealing. So if you have a Michael's, you can check it out and see if they have it, but I'll include that footage at the end because it's so cute. Oh, they're so pretty. They're very pretty. And it was fun to check out what Michael's had. Let's see. My Michael's is always really slow when it comes to putting things out though. So like I've seen videos of people having all of their Halloween and like their fall decor up already, and mine did not have it. It barely had anything, which was lame because I would love to be able to stock up on all of the Halloween stuff, because Halloween is usually the time where I like to buy my all like year-round stuff. Because, you know, they'll usually have like entomology stuff that they act as if it's just Halloween decor. Like, that's not just Halloween decor. That's year-round decor. So I would love to be able to get some bugs and that sort of stuff, but yeah, they didn't have it. I'm putting ghosts here because I feel like they look like they live in a house that could be haunted. Like, this looks like it could be a seance table, and they're not using it for seance at the time. And maybe that's why he's so tilted, because he wanted to do a seance, and these two were like, no, dude, I'm knitting and I'm playing solitaire. You can do your seance later, but for now, I am just doing what I want to do. This is my me time. You can get your spooky kicks later on at night when it's like, what time do they say is like the spooking hour, like 3 a.m. or something? That's when you can do your seance. But right now, we're having relaxing time. And these are like the ghosts, like, all right, I guess we're not doing this. We're not chatting. And that's why he's so mad. He just wants to have his seance, and they're like, no, I want to knit. I'm making a scarf, and you're going to wear it. You're not going to have anything to say about it. All right. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Jeez Louise, man, my brain. I actually have a pretty bad headache right now. And yeah, I squirrel a lot. If you've ever watched any of my videos, I get easily distracted by stickers and just random stories. I'm trying to find a sticker to put in this spot because this is like so bare, but I don't know what to put there. And now I'm looking at this, and this feels so bare too. And Jiminy crickets, man, what are we gonna do? This is why I just need more stickers. I'm running out. I'm running low on stickers. This is it. Oh, we did our Pathfinder game yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. We were fighting against a dragon, like that's how we went into the fight. And it was a little bit dire because 2 people were kind of low, and I'm the healer, and I will feel horrible if somebody ends up dying on my watch. So yeah, it was a little bit scary, but we managed to demolish that thing, and it was great. I'm just gonna take random pieces, I don't know, and just put them on the left. These are all things that like should have been used. Oh my gosh. But they've just been sitting in here, so we will use them as filler. Okay. Put some cookies and some candles and some headphones. These feel like they're all like relaxation things, which is what this dude needs. He needs some relaxation stuff. The iPad's not gonna fit, so let's do incense, and then we can do a leaf, maybe? Gotta calm the little dude down. Okay. All right, we got that. Now we just need to fill in this spot. Let's put this guy. This guy's the only one that sees the ghost, and he's frightened. He doesn't need a seance to have the ghost come to him, and he's freaking out. All right, I think that's pretty good. We just need to figure out what we're gonna fill this with to get rid of all of this blank space, which really isn't that much, but it must be covered. Okay, so I think, man, I wish I had like a really pretty orange, but I guess we can go with this yellow. Just because there's not very much yellow on the spread, it's just kind of sprinkled. I don't know if I want to do yellow or if I want to do red. And I definitely can't do both because then that's McDonald's. And it's going to be 2 McDonald's mode. So let's do yellow. Yellow. Should we do yellow? Let's do yellow, forget it. We're gonna start on this side though. Should we do checkers or should we do circles? Let's do some circles just because there's lots of circles, so let's just emulate that all over the place. Plus I haven't done circles in a while, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna pull out my watercolors and go back to using my watercolors to, you know, get the colors that I want, right? Like I would really love a very pretty orange to put on here, and I can't do that with markers, but you can definitely do that with watercolors, so I should do that and stop complaining about my marker colors not being good enough and feeling repetitive, because I can just do it with my watercolors. All right, I think that's pretty good. Stick around to see the walls and how the photos look up, and then also some pretty cool stuff at Michael's if you're interested. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe, like the video, all of that fun stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.